Hey guys, it's Mike Malave, and today I'm going to show you this beautiful home in downtown Orlando. This listing is courtesy of Alice Atkins at Token Realty, but this is one of the beauties that I used to drive by all the time because I used to work down here and I used to love looking at this house. It sits on over half an acre of land. It's listed at 1.4 million and it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, over 2,700 square feet. That's enough of the details. Let's go ahead and show you inside. Let's walk and talk. Okay, so now we just made it inside the house. This home is 2,702 square feet. It is built in 1950s and you're in the middle of downtown Orlando. One of the first things you see as you enter the home is this beautiful staircase. I believe this staircase was one of the original pieces that the owner did keep. This house has been completely renovated and updated. You'll see throughout, we have mahogany wood style floors. We have tons of iron throughout the whole house. And up front, you have our first half bath. So come take a look at this half bath over here. See how it is updated, like a modern Mediterranean style. That's pretty much what you're gonna get out of this entire house. So coming into the house and making your way to the left, this is like your dining room area. Yes, the homes were built in the 50s, but these ceilings are great height. See, even with the lighting here, the seating and area is nicely set up. One of the best things that always had me looking at this house was the actual windows. It's hard to show you the windows in the picture because obviously the light's gonna be blocking you out, but look at how large these windows are in this house. You don't really see this at all in many homes. This house has about 3 other windows this size, not including the back sliding doors. Now, it is 2,700 square feet, but it is nicely laid out. Take a look at this table here. Right now, it's set up for a sitting of 6, and this table does expand and collapse. So if you wanted to, you can make this smaller, even have more space in this room just by shortening the table itself. Now let's move on over to the kitchen area. Remember, this house was completely renovated and the kitchen was one of the parts where they did the renovations. Now this kitchen, they have all new cabinets with this nice beige color interior, this nice beige color of the exterior doors with the beautiful rails. One of the things that you don't see downtown is this open floor plan. When these homes were originally built, I've sold a lot of these older classic homes and it's very closed in, a lot of walls. Here they definitely opened this up. You have the additional windows here too. Again, custom sized windows, one over the sink right here so you could take a look at the other half of your acre in the backyard. We'll talk about the backyard space in a little bit too. And this white countertop with the lighter floors in here does brighten up the home significantly. Another additional feature would be this gas stove. Most homes nowadays you're gonna see have the electric stove set up, but these older homes do have gas lines set up and they kept it here. Now, older homes over the years, the whole point is that they were small, but a lot of the times they expanded them. So this part of the home that we're walking in right now was actually not originally part of the home prior. This used to be some sort of exterior space or just the backyard. One of the big hints is this outdoor original fireplace. I love this type of stuff to see it. Downtown Orlando was tons of open backyard space. You could just imagine all the people walking around. You still get people walking around now, but here you can just enjoy this backyard. So they closed this complete area off and made this like an additional sitting room or an additional living room. Because you can see over here, we have this huge sofa, sectional sofa. Now I'm gonna sit down so you can see the size of it. This huge sectional sofa here that just adds more space to this house. I do believe that 2,700 square feet does include this backyard space, or excuse me, this extra built-in space. And it just feels really good back here. It kind of gives you the wood beams, gives like the outdoor feeling. And look at these windows once again. I told you about the windows in this house. They're just huge. These windows have been here for years. I can see I've been driving by this house for the past 10, 12 years. And I've always stopped because of the windows. I never knew the back had these huge bay windows as well too. Now, it's not the best feature of the house, but there's plenty more to come. Additional feature here that you could tell they extended it because back in the day in the 50s, most of the laundry rooms were out back or outside of the house. So they built in the laundry room here with the new AC system. You have a tankless water heater, and of course, you have the laundry room that's completely closed off with air conditioning with the electrical panel inside the house. So I'm assuming back in the day, that part that we just looked at was at the exterior of the home. So follow me, we're gonna keep going over to 2 of the bedrooms, which are on the downstairs. So there's 2 bedrooms downstairs, 2 bedrooms upstairs. You got a nice little step up here, another indication this probably was the back door of the house. So right now, what we're standing in is pretty much the sitting room. This is a huge sitting room. I'm gonna stand at the opposite end of the room so you can see how small I get. And you can see the size of this living room. The primary bedroom is right behind me. Another secondary bedroom is over there. But there's tons of space in here to just relax, right? The main part of the home shouldn't always be around the television. And here you don't need it, but you got one on the wall just in case if you do want it. Of course, again, it's hard to see me because of these giant windows. These have to be 8 feet, maybe larger than 8 feet wide windows in this house. I love them. Brings in the nice natural light. This is one of the reasons why I always stop and look at this house. Sorry, guys. Okay, so anyways, let's keep going. We're gonna take you to the secondary bedroom first. Another nice feature about this home is it does have tile roof, 50-year tile roof. The owner actually just redid it. This home has been completely remodeled. What we're walking on is mahogany stained floors. Now, I'll keep talking about back in the day because I could tell these little things about the home. This room here is a full bedroom. You actually do have a closet right behind you to your left. You do have a full closet. Right now, they have in here, it looks like a queen or king size bunk beds in this room. So it may seem a little small, but these are king size bunk beds. Imagine you had king size bunk beds in a room. To have a room this size in downtown Orlando back in the day almost didn't exist. To have one with a walk-in closet didn't exist. So I'm assuming this probably used to be some sort of sitting room off of the primary suite. And another cool feature about this room are the cornered windows. You're gonna not see me very well for a second again here, but I wanna make this point. This type of window, they're not doing this anymore. It's, from my understanding, I was told it's too hard to keep it sealed. These windows are double pane. They redid all the windows in this house, so it's nice and efficient, but these corner windows are just what always stands out. You have one in the opposite end of this room as well. So you have this king size bunk bed here. You do have a fireplace, it still works or not, but then you do have that corner window lighting again over here. So this back in the day was probably the gem of the community. This house probably stood out the most because it's definitely different from the rest. Now we're gonna walk through the bathroom, take you over to the primary. This bathroom as well was redone. This does have the glass shower doors without any seams. You do have the redone countertops. You do have some linen space behind this door. This tile work in here, the wood, the brownish white subway tile looks to be original. I think they did add the smaller square tiles later, but this is normally the tile you would see in the 50s homes in Orlando. I love it, and they did it so well in this house. They kind of modernized it, but kept its original touch. Now, we just walked into the primary bedroom. Another feature here that doesn't really exist downtown. I think this must have been extended as well because they never have primary bedrooms this big in downtown Orlando homes. So this is again a king size bed, gives you the size of it. I'm 6'2", it gives you the height. I'd say it's about 8 feet tall ceilings in here. You do have a huge TV in here and large furniture. You can fit as much furniture as you want in here. You do have the cornered windows, still all nicely done, mahogany floors all the way through, and you have a bigger walk-in closet on this side. So come take a look at this walk-in closet. Now it's not the same size you're gonna see in the new construction walk-in closets, but this is huge for a downtown home. Very rarely I'm able to step inside and walk back and forth in a closet downtown. So that's it so far for the first portion of the house. Keep following me. We're gonna take you to the front staircase. We're gonna go through the sitting room. And then we're gonna take you upstairs to show you the remaining 2 bedrooms. All right, guys, give me a second. I'll catch you guys upstairs. Okay. So this is that main staircase as you saw in the house when we first walked in. It does have that mahogany stain coming all the way up as well. And the upstairs is set up pretty much again like a whole primary suite and a secondary bedroom. So we're gonna go to the secondary bedroom first. We're standing in the secondary bedroom. They did all the lighting in here. Again, you see these huge king-size bunk beds, plus an additional child's bed in here too. This is to show that this house can fit many, many people. Now, again, it's about 8-foot ceilings upstairs here in this room, and it is the same in the other. You do have a closet, and you do have a bathroom that is shared upstairs too. Follow me into the bathroom, where they pretty much made sure it stayed the same in uniform as downstairs. You do again have that subway tile. They did add some additional accents in here on the wall, like I'm showing you. And instead of an open shower like downstairs, this one does have a swinging door. All right, so it is upgraded, seamless glass throughout the whole way, and it takes you over to the upstairs primary suite. Now, I'm calling this the upstairs primary suite because this is another large bedroom. Right now, this bedroom is probably holding a queen size bed. You have a large, I would say 6-drawer counter over there with these windows. It seems a little dark in here because all these custom windows have the shades in front of them, and it does help keep the light out. The windows are beautiful for when you want that natural light to come in, but here they set it up so if you don't want it, you can also block it out. Now, a great feature of this upstairs primary is that it also has a full walk-in closet. Again, I can walk through this closet, actually have space to move around, probably even get dressed in there really quickly, and not feel like I'm bumping into any walls. So that was the interior of the home. A great part about this home is the extra square footage you have outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a second. I'm gonna show you guys the exterior of this house. Okay, so we're now stepping outside to the back patio. One of the features that they've talked about here in this listing is this teak Brazilian wood outdoor patio set, or patio. As you can see here, it is multiple sets of furniture, and it's a huge back patio. These backyards were done a lot in the downtown Orlando homes, but this is one of the biggest ones that I've seen. Like I mentioned before, it's actually 0.54 of an acre, this entire home. This backyard is gigantic. You can put a whole pool, you can put a dog run area, you can even have an extension of the garage because this house actually has a 2-car garage, another rare feature that you don't see in downtown Orlando. Normally in these older 50s built homes, you get about 1 car or you get a carport. This house was actually built with a 2-car garage over here, and it is air conditioned. So it has the garage separated, but it has a nice little catwalk so you don't have to get wet while coming into the house. You can park in the garage and come on over. You see it does have the multiple AC systems. Maybe you could hear them, maybe you can't, but it does keep the house cool. Here is that exterior little catwalk area. You can park the car up front. Even the front driveway is extended beyond a normal driveway. You could possibly fit 6 cars, maybe 8 cars just in the front driveway, plus 2 additional in the garage. So it's all been paved the entire way. Even this space that I'm standing in right now has been paved. This is just tons of outdoor space you can use. I personally, the way I would use this house, I would definitely add a pool. And the pool I would have off of the backyard over here. I mean, you can put whatever type of pool you want. You can go really extreme at this point. You can even have a waterfall in this pool. You can have jacuzzi, the whole setup, and still have tons of space. So even if you were to put a massive pool in the backyard, it'd probably extend to like right here, the massive pool. Take a look at this space here between where I'm standing in the house. You could put a massive pool here, and still you would have all of this space behind me to just use for whatever you'd like. Another thought I would have is I'd put actually a mother-in-law suite back here too. So probably kind of extend off of the garage catwalk, keeping the pool to the left-hand side. You can put a whole extension here, have a full mother-in-law suite in the back. This is completely fenced in. This is in the middle of Orlando. You can walk to cafes. You can have a morning run. There is no HOA here, so the rules and regulations to do stuff to your home are a lot easier to get done. It's just overall a really good space to have this much space. So I'll go over the details one more time for you. We'll step up here really quick. Once again, this house is a 4-bedroom, 2 full, 2 half bathrooms. You have 2,702 square feet. This is currently listed at 1.4 million. In this area, you have townhomes just up the block that probably sell for 800,000. Excuse me, take that back. Townhomes up the road that sell for about 600,000 to 700,000. I actually did sell one of those townhomes as well too, and when they were in the 5s. So right now, this lot is huge. They pretty much have the same amount of space where they built those townhomes. So ultimately, guys, this is a great property. If you do have more questions about it, feel free to reach out to me. I really do appreciate Alice and giving me the opportunity to come out here and showcase a beautiful listing. My direct contact is 407-680-1300. It's Mike Malave. It does help if you like and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these homes or have any additional questions, feel free to comment below. It was a pleasure, guys. Mike Malave once again. Peace.